Alexis from Chicago, who says her recently divorced friend is dating a guy in his 20s. She's turned on by the idea, but can't imagine why a good-looking younger man would want an older playmate.
Well, Sophie, times have changed. People are developing a wider range of acceptable sex partners. They're staying certainly attractive for longer. And there's lots of good reasons why a younger person might want an older woman for his partner. Besides, celebrities are doing it all over the place. So once a celebrity start doing it, you see them out in the town with a little playmate, then people like you and me can start doing it. And there's lots of good reasons why a younger man would want experience with an older partner. Well, the first thing is experience. Here's what we as old women have that younger women don't always have, and that is a willingness and an eagerness for sex without all of the social baggage and garbage that goes along with it. When we're very young, we confuse sex with love, and often as women, we don't commit ourselves to have sex with a guy unless we love him or there's going to be a future together. Well, that was then, and this is now. So now, a mature woman knows that sex and love are different, and she can have a good, fun time with a younger guy without having to worry about being romantically in love. So what does he get from you? He gets your experience. He gets your willingness. He gets your desire to have sex without having to have it be some big relationship. He gets to go out to a better class of restaurants. He gets to learn about sophistication, how to treat an older woman, which he can then, if he wants, take back and have fun with women his own age. But what we have to offer young men is our experience and our desire. And let's not forget whose sex drive peaks when. They say a guy's best years are his 20s, and that our best years are right now in our 40s. No other reason really is needed to get together at that point.
Yes, but what about appearances? Look, here's one from Courtney in Dallas, who's a successful attorney, asking if people her own age will think less of her if they see her with a young boy toy on her arm.
Oh, Courtney answers her own question when she refers to him as a boy toy. Well, what other people are going to think about her actually depends a lot on what she thinks about herself in this particular area. So, again, with any age difference, there's always going to be power imbalance. Now, traditionally, of course, in our culture, it's perceived that men have the power and women don't. That is no longer the case, no matter what some people may think. And in our culture, older people do have the power. We are usually the boss at work. We have more experience in the world. Our paychecks are going to be bigger. We maybe own our own home, our own car, have our own place to take people. So it's very attractive to a younger player, but puts us in the power position, which means that we as the older players really have to pay attention to what our motivations are and what might possibly go wrong with this kind of relationship.
So Nina, are you saying that Courtney just should pass out on her fantasy of being with younger boys?
Oh, gosh, no, Courtney should absolutely not pass it up. Just be aware of why you're doing this. There's lots of fun to be had with a younger partner. Goodness, their stamina, let's face it. They can go and go and go, and who cares if that first orgasm comes a little bit fast? He just might be ready to go in, 20 minutes or so, and I know that you can figure out what to do for 20 minutes. What else is to be had for it? You might learn about some new music that you really like. You get to lighten up a little bit in life. You get to go back and have that healthy relationship that you didn't have when you were his age. You get to be the lover that you wish you had found when you were his age. Dating younger men is an opportunity to be your very best self, to step up and really role model healthy, positive relationship behavior and break that stupid relationship cycle that you may or may not have had in your past. What he gets from you, your desire for him. My goodness, a woman who likes to have sex. What more could a young guy ask for? So do not underestimate your own attractiveness to a younger man. Hello. I hope you're having a good time where you are. I certainly am where I am. This is Trent, and he is the quintessential younger man. He's about 20 years younger than I am, which is the minimum age gap, I think, for the older-younger thing. And I've never met him before today, so this is all new for me. And so, ladies, I know that a lot of you are going to be dating guys who you have just met and trying to figure out how do I get over the hump, so to speak, between, wow, I think he's hot, to actually, oh my God, I'm really going to go through with it. First, it's really important that you, the woman, dress in a manner that makes you feel sexy and attractive, that minimizes what you consider to be figure flaws, that maximizes what you consider to be your good points in your figure. I'm here to tell you that the young man in question is so happy to be with someone who wants to fuck him that he is not dissecting your body the way that you might be. But confidence is really important to a woman for her to feel sexy, at ease, to let go. So here are some things that I have learned today for that very purpose. A loose skirted dress.